Okay, this is just a short video today that's a bit of a curiosity. We have some enamel pins here, and I'm going to be adding to my collection again. My collection, of course, is this. This is a bag that I've shown a few times on this channel. It's done a couple of laps of the globe with me, and this is the second one like it. The first one fell apart. And we are running out of real estate. These are enamel pins that are primarily obtained from making military support fund donations. And some of them have all flipped around. Coming in the mail, I have some little keepers for these. They're basically a little sleeve with a grub screw in them that will keep these attached more permanently instead of these little clasps that come off all the time. Some of these are purely just pin based, and there are sharp stabby pins behind it, with the exception of this one, which is an actual service pin that I got from a family member. That now in my little display unit over here, there is one enamel pin that I will not be putting on my bag, and that's this one. That's my service pin. I got that from serving in the reserves. In any case, these ones I do need to add to them. I think the only real estate I've got left now is the bag strap. But let's dig up the ones we've got and we'll go through them. Okay, so new additions. We have the going down of the sun. This is an Anzac remembrance with the ode on the back. You get up and we go through that on Anzac Day. It's a big thing in Australia. So that one's going to go on there. We have one, this is from Soldier On. This is one I got from making a donation to them. And you have to mail in for those ones. So let's see, that way up there. I should probably pack these just a touch closer to each other. In the older one, I sought to using super glue or cyanoacrylate glue to glue these on, and the bag strap ended up actually snapping. It got so stiff. This one's another Anzac Day pin. Up here. Do this one. I've been meaning to add more of these for a while, and I haven't wanted to lose them. However, this bag usually goes prominent places with me. It usually accompanies me each month to the chemo ward or the oncology ward, which is where I get treatment for multiple sclerosis. And it also accompanies me to other important things. I will likely be attending a funeral soon. As I've mentioned in previous ones, a close friend of mine passed. I won't go into detail, but I do have to go and assist with matters surrounding that death, and that will probably turn into a fairly lengthy stay and all the rest. Oh, by the way, this one was a donation pin from, what was the donation level you make to get this one? This one's a $10 donation pin from the Legacy Appeal. And this one, I forgot to go over that. This one is, well, it's another Anzac pin, but it's just a different one. This one has the British Gallipoli on there. This is a hard enamel one from 1915. These are the really cheap Legacy pins. You often make these for like a $1 or a $2 donation, and they're a plastic pin, but they're just symbolic of making that donation. And there are a number of vintage ones on here too that have been around quite a number of years. In terms of donations, these ones I think is $100. This is the 50. That's a 5. And I think the $10 one is here. I replaced the $10 one because one got lost. Oh, here's another $10 one there. This is from a few years prior and is a bit darker. This one's the PTSD awareness. I did get one recently for battlefield animals, but my financial manager decided she liked that one more than I did, so she's proudly displaying that one. Oh, here we go. This one is about poppy tributes. So we're the battlefield blue. So if you're not familiar with the Battle of Gallipoli, pretty much the only thing that would grow after the battle, where everything was pretty much destroyed, was poppies, and that's where you get the red poppies. but they're doing a blue poppy, because blue being associated with depression. So here's a few more pins on the bag here. So we'll add some more. One thing I should explain here too, the out of kilter here, you'll probably notice there's a wolf here and a Wolf Park one. That's from Battleground, Indiana. That's wolves have been a central theme to my relationship with my wife, my senior financial manager. And so yes, we did actually go and spend some time with actual wolves as a result of that. We went to the Brookfield Zoo at one point. And we found some medals in a garage sale. Turns out they were replicas, but we went to go and see if we could return those, and the VFW gave us a couple of these pins here as well. And of course I've got an American flag from that trip as well. I think there's a Texas one in here. We did spend a bit of time in Texas as well. And there's Jeans for Jeans, Texas Armadillo. So there's not specifically all military ones here, but there's mostly military ones. This is a 1919 penny, same year the first Fiat tractors come to Australia. This is a Fiat keyring that belonged to my grandfather. He put together the first Fiat tractors in Australia. So lots of history in this bag. And Wedgetail Eagle, I think that came from Guy. So there's a fair bit in here. In any case, I hope this was an interesting one. I am most likely, at the time that you're watching this, dealing with the situation I previously mentioned, and so this will be used as channel filler in the meantime. I hope you can deal with me deviating from the regularly scheduled programming, but we'll get back to it as soon as I'm back in home territory. We'll see you later. I hope you found this one interesting.